Use the play fake, now to throw. Wasting no time taking a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Off to the races to the right. And he just kept running in. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He lets it fly. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. He's not afraid to go deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Another incompletion on third down. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Humphries. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Hits the crease. The 10. Touchdown, Georgia. He broke away. The Bulldogs buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it on the outside. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. Pressure coming. Behind his big tight end. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Throws to the tight end. Got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown! Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of him. Going over the top. Makes the catch on the left. Finds some room. Past the and he ran away from the crowd. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking to take a shot. He's got it on the right. And they'll bring him down after the long completion and explosive pass play for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Soft spot in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. And the Bulldogs have taken it inside the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Wants to go up top on first down. A little screen to the running back. Turns it on in midfield. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. And the Dogs in a good spot here with second and short. Off the play fake. They're working that left side. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got enough space. Touchdown, Georgia. And they add 6 more.
Ready? Right. Single. Set.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes the grab inside the 30. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. A strike downfield. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
White 50.
Try to barge their way in. Touchdown, Dogs! And they take it in for 6 more.
Let's go. Break. Single. Set.
Looking downfield on first down. He fires one deep down the right side. And he eluded the deep. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a class. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going for a big play right off the bat. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. And this quarterback hasn't been able to find his rhythm on his first two throws. 3rd and 10 coming up. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Off the play fake on first down. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Back up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Gets rid of it. Wide open downfield. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Buying some time as he moves left. He's got an open man. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. Now the play fake. The quick out. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Bulldogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Can't get him to the ground. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Robinson. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Finds his man. It's Humphries. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fires to the tight end. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down.
All right, let's get it.
New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
The quarterback just needs to settle down. He looks like he's just too excited right now. He had his receiver wide open down the field and just put way too much mustard on that throw, overthrowing an open guy. That should have been 6.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. He slings it deep to the left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down. He'll start this drive firing. Trying to make magic with his feet. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Quarterback now breaking the field. Finds a man by himself. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Buys a little time. Slings it downfield. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Get as far as you can and then get down. Don't take that hit. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Lets it fly. He's got it down the left side. Down to the 3. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. The give on the inside. Finds a little space. Oh, the sweet feet. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. And the Bulldogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down and 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. On the move, he fires. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Starts to scramble to the left. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Well, and on 3rd and goal that time, the best news was he didn't take a sack. He was trying to scramble around and find somebody in the end zone. Nobody was there. He gets it back and gets what he can get. And so now you're still down close, and it's decision.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 45. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Now improvising. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying to beat the D deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on 3rd down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. Hit as he throws. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll throw it. Finds the tight end. And he'll be brought down.
And this offense still has time, but a nice job. Let's get as many plays as we can. Get up to the line of scrimmage quick. Keep working the tight ends. Keep working the middle of the field, but we got to do it in a hurry.
Rush is on him. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking to the big tight end. On target over the middle. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Fires to the big fella. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rifles it down the middle. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
One of the reasons this defense is so hard to move the football on, they've got a safety back there who's just reading the QB's eyes, and he's so athletic and so fast. He's able to break passes up, and right now, it's like he's just toying with the quarterback. He's inviting him to try and take some shots, knowing that he's going to get there to disrupt the ball.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a... Wants to go up top on first down. He's going for it all. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. This crowd, full throat, splitting the air. He tries to take the top off. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he ran away from the defense. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. The give to the tailback. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now rolling to the left. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Looking downfield on first down. He'll take another shot here. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. Motion from the back. Wants to keep it in the air. Finds his big tight end. Pick up of 5. It'll be third down and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Bringing the heat. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Here we go. Break. White 53.
Off play action on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off play action. This time he's got it. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on third down. Inside the 35. He's loose. And he slipped through the... Looking to throw on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job.
Time to take a shot. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Quickly out to the tight end. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. To the air on first down. They're setting up the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They've extended the lead and this late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw on first down. He's going to fire deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Now facing a third and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. What a nice job on the ground, working his way ahead for 7 yards and leaving them with 4th and short. They're about 2 yards. The Dogs just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That one comes out hot down the right side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
Looking to throw on third. Trying to get behind the defense. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on second and long. He leaves it with his back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. Finds his big tight end. Quick step and go. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. He lets one fly deep. Catch inside the 25. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. They'll try the run. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Throws to the tight end. Got it! Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The Bulldogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And lost ground on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. Get it out on the screen. And he will score!
Here we go. Break.
This time they'll go to the running game. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He's looking deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Line gets set. 1st down. The give and tick, 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 tick. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Fierce the pressure. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them pinned deep in their own end. Finding open areas. Turning it on. He's at the touchdown, Georgia. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation. to scramble. He's going to take a shot. He's got it along the sideline. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. They use the jump play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown! Wants to go up top on 1st down. He uncorks one deep. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. They keep counting their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown! Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going for the big play. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bulldogs with the 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Going for 6. He's snapped. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the 1st. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Robinson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Taylor. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. QB got it himself.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop him. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Unleashes to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Right down the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Just about had the pick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line.
Get ready. Set.
They'll run the option. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this.
They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Touch pass on the run. Touchdown! He wants to start this drive with a pass. Going deep. He's got it inside the 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And to the... So first down will open up the final period. Looking to throw on first down. He's going for it all. Got it in stride inside the 20. Caught. Offense in a bunch formation. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Trying to set up the screen. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. On the run, it's Robinson. Tough, hard-nosed run. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Slithers into space. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the pummeling has... Another chapter of this rivalry in the books, and this one goes to the Dogs, who hunkered down and took out the Gators. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.